Aside from the 2020 Sonic film, I have never seen a Sonic animation or a Sonic film of any kind. So I thought I'd check out Sonic Christmas Blast because I do love Christmas animations. I figured this would be a pretty great way to see if I liked Sonic cartoons. Having now watched this, I can say that I didn't hate it, but I don't think I'm the target audience. And I'd love to know what you think of this if you are a Sonic fan, and indeed if you watch this for whatever reason, but you don't have that big of a relationship with Sonic. I don't think it's necessarily only something that will appeal to Sonic fans, but I feel like it's definitely more of a children's cartoon than one of those Christmas cartoons that appeals to the whole family. Not that I'm averse to children's cartoons, some of them are pretty charming, but this one, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't brilliant for me. It was released in 1996, directed by Blair Peters, and written by Reed Shelley and Bruce Shelley. And Santa Claus announces that he is retiring. Seems a bit suspicious. And in his place, he has chosen Robotnik Claus to take his place. And what follows is actually quite entertaining, I will be honest. They're in a department store, and these children are lining up to see Robotnik Claus. And instead of telling them what they want Robotnik Claus to bring them for Christmas, they're supposed to tell Robotnik Claus what they're giving him for Christmas. Definitely a bit of role reversal, and I actually genuinely found that amusing. And things don't seem to be going well, and some of the people of the town call upon Sonic to try and save the day and to save Christmas and find out where the real Santa Claus has gone. I won't say any more than that in case you do want to watch it. I don't want to spoil the narrative too much. The narrative developed quite well. It took a long time for Sonic to become the main character, at least longer than I had expected. But it wasn't terrible. Robotnik Claus was an interesting enough character. He is Dr. Robotnik, and I was curious enough to see what had happened to Santa, enough to kind of keep me watching it without being bored, but I don't think it was that engaging. It wasn't that funny. Aside from the department store scene, I didn't think it was that entertaining. I obviously can't really comment on the representations of the characters. I like Sonic, I like Tails, but I don't have that much of a relationship with them, so I didn't have any prior expectations or anything specifically that I wanted from the characters. I do think if you're a fan of Sonic, you'll have a stronger opinion on that, and I'd love to know what you think. Is it an accurate representation of the Sonic the games represent? Or are the characters slightly different? I often wonder what it would be like if they created these kinds of things with Crash Bandicoot, and I actually think I'd hate it. I genuinely think I wouldn't like it. So definitely I think it's going to be interesting, or would be an interesting experience if I was a bigger Sonic fan. But nevertheless, I liked it enough to keep watching it, but I'm definitely not going to watch it again. I think it will appeal more to Sonic fans, I assume, but it's not something you can't follow or can't understand if you don't play Sonic. You don't need that kind of deeper insight to be able to follow it. So it's not something I'm going to watch again. I don't think I'm going to rush to watch any Sonic cartoons, but if there are any that you think are worth checking out, maybe I'll add them to my list. I'm not completely against Sonic cartoons, but certainly I wouldn't say I loved it.